Hello, this is Mike Anderson, your Government Affairs Chair and Vice President for NAMB. Today is Saturday, July 23rd, 2011. I'm here at home in Louisiana. It's pouring cats and dogs out there. So I thought I'd do my little Monday morning video today while I'm at home. Can't go outside because it's pouring rain. So anyway, let me tell you what happened this week. It started off, I went to San Antonio and spoke to the San Antonio chapter of the Texas Association of Mortgage Professionals. They had Congressman Canseco's office there, who's a member of the House Financial Services Committee. The meeting went extremely well. We talked about LO comp, QRM and QM, etc. Just had a very good meeting, very good people out there. I appreciate all the hospitality, and John Hudson out there is doing a fantastic job, and the president of the Texas Association of Mortgage Professionals. So my hat's off to all of you. From there, I popped on a plane and went out to Orlando, Florida. Was at the Florida Association of Mortgage Professionals State Convention. And it was announced yesterday at the meeting. This is great news. The Florida has officially re-affiliated with NAMB. So there's strength in numbers. I salute Valerie Saunders, the president of that association, did an outstanding job. And the meeting went very, very well. And once again, the hospitality was fantastic from the good people in Florida. Rich Workman was there, who used to be the president of the Florida Association, who's now a state representative. He gave a fantastic speech, and he's taken his passion to the state legislature there, and he's done a phenomenal job. So good job, Rich. And he was very, very supportive of the NAM reaffiliation. So my hat's off to everybody. But one of the good things that happened this week too is QRM 20% down, guys, is dead on arrival. And you can thank all of the major trade associations and all of you who did the call to actions, who called your representatives, and the heat has been so phenomenal against the lawmakers to stop this 20% down. And so the word is, it is basically dead on arrival, which is fantastic news. And a special thanks to NAR and the NBA. They really went way above and beyond the call of duty with their research teams to show members of Congress exactly what the outcome will be. At the testimony where we all testified, including NAM, last week, the week before, excuse me, we all stressed to the lawmakers there what kind of harm this 20% down payment requirement would actually do on the market. So who says they don't listen? They do listen, and thanks to all of you, the strength in numbers. Support your state chapters, guys. We got to stay strong. It's extremely important. The last thing I want to bring up is our good friends in California, the California Association of Mortgage Professionals. Has worked with Representative Gary Miller, who has introduced a bill. The bill is 2509. 2509. We want to do a call to action. We want to support this bill. This will change LO compensation. It's a start. It's a start. It's a technical correction, which should be easy to get through. We hope it's going to be easy to get through, but we got to make sure he has some support. The latest representative to support him, co-sponsor, was Brad Sherman out of California. He's a Democrat, and Gary Miller is a Republican. So we have a very good shot at that. The bill basically allows us to pay our loan officers on consumer paid a commission. And it also allows for a 30% reduction in our fees if we so need to help the consumer. Maybe it's at the end to help them with some of their closing costs, etc., or maybe it's just to be competitive. So it's a great first step. So we are working on some other things in LO Comp as well. I really can't go into details, but our fight is not over with yet. And whoa, one last thing. We've gotten notified by the FDIC that they are going after mortgage brokers for repurchases of loans. We had a case in Florida yesterday. It was brought to my attention. Somebody's being asked to repurchase a loan from 2007. Yes, 2007. And it was a stated income loan. This mortgage broker did not approve the loan. The mortgage broker did not underwrite the loan, and the mortgage broker did not fund the loan. But this law firm out of Texas, out of California, excuse me, who is representing the FDIC, is demanding payment from the mortgage brokers. So on behalf of Mike DeLonzo, the president of NAMB, we are writing a pretty stern letter to the FDIC. We're going to request a meeting, demand a meeting, and get to the bottom of this and explain to the FDIC that the mortgage broker did not underwrite these files. Now, if the mortgage broker committed loan fraud and manufactured W-2s and pay stubs, etc., that's another story. We understand that. But don't just come after the mortgage broker because, and incidentally, that company that the FDIC wants to get the $200 or the $413,000 from, the company that closed the loan is out of business. Gone. So who are they going to go after? Let's go after the mortgage broker. It's just plain wrong, and we don't think they have a leg to stand on, so we're going to make sure that we let them know, but we're going to keep fighting for all of you loan originators out there in the mortgage broker community. So with that said, hope you all have a wonderful week coming up, and I hope you're enjoying some nice weather, and I'll stay home here in the rain and watch a movie. Anyway, take care, and we'll talk to you soon.